It's football season here in Robbinsville. Black Knights are welcoming the Asheville Cougars to town tonight. Asheville won the opening coin toss and deferred, so Robbinsville will receive the football to begin the game.
Let's welcome to the field your Robbinsville Black Knights.
And the youth program here in Robbinsville leading out the Knights. Smoky Mountain Conference champions coming onto the field. Thank you for tuning in wherever you may be tonight here on Facebook Live. Kevin Hensley on the call with you this evening, and very privileged to be with you for another season of Black Knights football. Very festive atmosphere tonight here under the Big Oaks as we have the 4A Asheville Cougars in town for the season opener here in Graham County. And we're lining up for the opening reception. Once again, we do thank you for tuning in here on Facebook Live as we bring you varsity football action from Robbinsville High School. Xander White, the kicker for Asheville, will begin things tonight. And we're just about set to go. A pair of Adams drop back to receive. Number 2, Brock, and number 4, Cutler. And we're set to go. Opening kickoff. Football season underway here in Graham County. Reception taken there by Dalton Hill, number 20. And nice return for Hill. Gets it out to the 36-yard line. And we are underway. Dason Gross making his varsity start. First varsity start of his career. And we're set to go. First and 10. Gross under center. Handoff goes to Cutler Adams. DJ Jones on the tackle for Asheville. 4-yard gain. I got a 3-yard. And over he's second and a long 7. Handoff again. Goes right up the gut. Cage Williams making his first touch of the 2021 season. He got 2 yards on that one. DJ Jones again on the tackle. 2 plays, 2 tackles for DJ Jones. Junior lineman for Asheville. It is 3rd and 4 now. Ball at the 41-yard line. Handoff that time goes to Cutler Adams, and he'll get far enough for a Robbinsville first down. Zariq Smith, sophomore linebacker, making the tackle, but too little too late. Knights get a fresh set of downs. First and 10 at the 47-yard line. Handoff again to Cutler Adams on the right side. And he gets it out across midfield. Ball now at the 49-yard line. Gain of 4 on that carry. Long 5. We'll call it 5. 2nd and 5. Cage Williams now with the ball. He gets wrapped up by Landon Miller, senior linebacker. But that's enough to move the chains. 9-yard carry. Williams so fast on his feet. And the Knights have 2 first downs on their opening drive of the fall 2021 season. Apologize in advance for the glare on the screen. Once the sun hides behind the mountains, we'll be good to go. Hand off to Williams again.
2-yard line. Tripped up the number 4,
Deshaun Whitmire on the tackle there, stopping Williams. But a nice gain of 7 on the play. 8, make that 8.
Second and 2 for the White Knight offense.
And Robbinsville pushing ever closer. Ball now at the 32-yard line. Second and 2. Knights are running it right up the gut, showing no fear. Cutler Adams gets through, but near the end of the play, a penalty flag comes out on the field. First penalty of the season. And we'll see what the officials come up with. Trying to sort out the laundry. Going to be an incidental face mask against Asheville. And an automatic first down.
First and 10, Black Knights.
Robbinsville will take that gift. They're now in the red zone. First and 10 at the 20-yard line. Handoff goes to Cage Williams. He's weaving and wobbling through traffic. Gets all the way inside the 10. Asheville so far unable to slow down Robbinsville's offense.
First and goal, Black Knights.
And it is now first and goal. 14-yard gain there for the sophomore running back. First and goal at the 6-yard line. Robbinsville with 4 straight carries by Williams. We'll see if he gets a breather here. Back to him again. And he tries to scamper across the plane, but nothing doing. Makes it to the 2-yard line. Zareek Smith on the tackle for the Cougars. And it's second and goal now. So Robbinsville taking it right to Asheville to begin things tonight. And have pushed their way all the way to the 2-yard line. 7:53 left to go here in the first quarter. Handoff goes again to Williams. If it's not broke, why fix it? But unable to penetrate the goal line. And it looks like we're going to have a it's going to be first and goal from the 1. Third and goal. Williams gets it that time. Touchdown for Robbinsville. Knights wasting no time marching right down the field. And that'll bring out senior Cody Klein to kick the point after.
Number 7, Cody Klein, senior for the White Knights, will attempt the point after.
Cody, 40 of 45 last year on PATs. And a very talented kicker for Robbinsville. And right there he showed you why. That won't go through. We'll pause here for just a moment on Facebook Live. Stay with us, folks, as Asheville begins its first offensive series. 7-0 Black Knights. 7:31 left to go here in the first quarter. And we're just about set to go with Asheville's first drive of the season. Cody Klein's going to look to boot it way downfield. We'll see where it ends up. It's going to be a shot over to the right side. Ball's wrapped up and picked up by number 6, Noah Shaw, sophomore wide receiver D-back for Asheville. Robbinsville's Cutler Adams on the tackle. And it'll be 1st and 10 at the Asheville 40-yard line. So 1st and 10. From the 40-yard line. See what Asheville does here on their first offensive series. Quarterback throws to the outside. Bradley Tolbert closes in on him. Tackle eventually made, though, by number 72, Weston Smoker. Pass from the quarterback, that is Khalil Conley, to Ayon Benjamin, pair of juniors for Asheville. And a sizable gain, 16 yards on that carry. That reception, I should say. That pass will fall incomplete. That one going towards senior wide receiver Caleb Madden. But it falls incomplete. And that'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Asheville will pass the ball quite a bit tonight. No surprises there. 2nd and 10. Pressure coming. Able to get it off, though, and broke it up. Nice coverage by Cutler Adams in the open field. That was intended for Trey McGee. Good coverage back there. Gotta stay with the action here. We apologize for that, folks. Thank you for tuning in once again here on Facebook Live. Kevin Hensley with you this evening. And yes, we are streaming directly from, well, my personal profile. I don't really have an explanation for that, folks. Facebook was not letting the Graham Star stream for some reason, so I had to bypass it. But I think you found us. Looks like we're tuned in by about 84 people right now. So good to have you with us wherever you may be tonight. 3rd and 10, and a pitch will go to number 2. Hayden Key loses his helmet on the tackle. Hayden Key and Donovan Carpenter tag teaming Trey McGee there. And that's going to bring up 4th down and about 4 yards from the 40-yard line. So a 6-yard gain for McGee. And it looks like Asheville's going for it here on 4th down. 4th and 4, 6:31 left to go here in the first quarter. And hit as he throws, but the pass is complete. Quick flick pass is successful. That went to Savon Hayden Gibson, a transfer from AC Reynolds. And that will bring up 1st and 10, fresh set of downs for the Cougars here in Graham County. Gain of about 17 on that reception. And Asheville now threatening as they get ever deeper into Robbinsville territory. Pressure coming again by Carlos Wesley. Conley tries to juke and jive, unable to get him a whole lot going there, though. And it is 2nd down. And looks like it's going to stay. No, 2nd and 9. Conley tried to run there and unsuccessful. Got a yard, though. 2nd and 9 as he tripped up trying to make a cut. Ball at the 22-yard line. 5:17 left to go here in the first quarter. That pass falls incomplete. Gibson and McGee both there, but were unable to get a hand on it. That'll bring up 3rd and 9.
It's 3rd down, Black Knight fans.
Come on, rest, boys.
5:13 left to go here in the first quarter. And that's going to be complete and dropped and recovered in the end zone by Robbinsville. Oh my goodness, Huff Finley had a touchdown reception, but the ball dropped And senior Carson Lovins scooping it up, turning the ball back over. Nicely done. That ball bobbled out of the hands of Hef Finley in the end zone. Carson Lovins comes up with it. And the Knights will get the ball back first and 10 at the 20-yard line. And the Black Knight faithful breathed a sigh of relief after that one. Asheville was driving. Fumble recovery for Carson Lovin. And the Knights will take back over on offense with 5:04 left to go here in the first quarter. Gross rolls out. He's going to keep the ball, it looks like. And he's met by about 3 or 4 Asheville Cougars. So a gain of 4. 4:34 left here in the first quarter. 2nd and 6. 4-yard gain for Gross. And Williams with the ball now. Pushes forward. Gain of 3 on the play. 3rd and 3 for the Knights. Ball at the 27-yard line. And looks like we're going to call a timeout on the field. Timeout by Robbinsville. And we'll pause for just a moment with them here on Facebook Live. All right, it's 3rd and 3, 3:51. And looks like Asheville's going to have to call a timeout as the defense not lined up to their standards. So each side's now burned 1 timeout each. We'll be right back here on Facebook Live. All right, so we'll try it again now. 3rd and 3. Handoff goes to Cutler Adams. And he dives in. That should be enough to move the chains. Gain of, we'll call it 5. 1st and 10, Robbinsville. And it is now 1st 10 to 31. Knights continuing their drive. Pitch goes to Adams. He's got some open room. Still going. Powers his way out near the 40-yard line. Caden Lynch on the tackle for Asheville. 7-yard gain for Cutler Adams. And I'll bring up 2nd and 3. Second and 3. Ball carried up near the 45. Adams continues to find pay dirt on every touch. This is a 6-yard carry for the sophomore running back, and it is now 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Gage Williams finds some room on the right side.
Taking down number 6, Noah Shaw, number 11, Zreek Smith.
And that ball will get carried out all the way to the Asheville 47. So that'll be enough. I'll stand corrected, that's only 9 yards. 2nd and 1 from the 47. Adams on the carry again. That's plenty to move the chains. It'll be another 1st down for Robbinsville. And a late penalty flag looks like come out on the Asheville side of the field. And maybe a sideline warning. We'll see what and the call will be personal foul against the Asheville Cougars. So on top of the 7-yard carry there for the first, a 15-yard penalty, and Robbinsville now all the way down to the 27-yard line.
7-yard line of the Asheville Cougars. 1st and 10, Black Knights.
So another 1st down for the Knights. Robbinsville not letting up so far on offense. Cutler Adams still on his feet. Finally dropped down around the 20-yard line. Landon Miller on the tackle for the Cougars. And that's a 7-yard gain for Cutler Adams. It's been Cutler Adams and Cage Williams all night long. Jason Gross with 1 carry so far, but it's been effective. Williams hit low early. Not really able to get anything going there. No gain. 3rd down and 3 to go.
3rd and 3 for the Black Knights. It's 3rd down, Black Knight fans.
So 3rd and 3 at the 20-yard line. And Adams around the right side gets enough for a first. 5-yard carry. And that is another fresh set of downs for Robbinsville. 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. And it looks like that's going to do it. Robbinsville leads the Asheville Cougars 7-0. Stay with us here on Facebook Live. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Welcome back here on Facebook Live. Kevin Hensley with you this afternoon here in Robbinsville. The Black Knights have welcomed the Asheville Cougars for the fall 2021 season opener. And the Knights head into the second quarter with a 7-0 lead. 9 first downs for the Knights so far tonight. And the ball at the Asheville 15. So Robbinsville threatening again. First touch of the second quarter by Adams. Gets inside the 10.
play number 5, Finley.
So a gain of 7, and it is second and 3. Ball at the 8-yard line. Handoff again goes to Adams. He'll find the end zone for another Robbinsville touchdown. That'll push it up to 13-0. Adams celebrates with teammate Carson White there. And Cody Klein out for the point after. May bounce off the old science building any moment.
Number 7 senior Cody Klein will attempt the point after for the
8-yard touchdown run there for Cutler Adams. And we're early in the second quarter, and it's already 14-0. Well, not quite yet. Okay, now it's 14-0. It's academic when Cody Klein steps up to the line. Back with you in just a moment. It is 14-0 in favor of the Black Knights. Cody Klein setting up to kick off for Asheville's second offensive series tonight. Robbinsville has owned much of the first and so far second quarter clock. High teetering kick and caught in the backfield. Hayden Gibson on the reception. Zeke Silvers and Dalton Hill take Saquon to the ground. And it's 1st and 10 for the Cougars at the 30-yard line. Jay Avery on the carry. Carlos Wesley able to make the tackle. Gain of 3 on the play. Brings up a 2nd down and 7 for the Cougars.
3 on the play brings up 2nd and 7 against the White Knight defense.
Handoff again. No, it's a fake. Intended across the middle to Jeremiah Jones, but instead Conley and Jones's connection comes up unsuccessful. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 7. A lot of open real estate and nothing doing, unfortunately, for Asheville. 3rd and 7 from the 33-yard line. The pass is intercepted. Cutler Adams picked the pass off, but it looks like a holding call will get thrown out here.
Quarterback was rushed behind the line of scrimmage. Holding call goes against the Asheville Cougars.
And the holding call goes against Asheville. And Cutler Adams scores a touchdown. And 4 plays later, picks off a pass. It's Robbinsville's ball again. Now at the 39-yard line. And the Cougars take their second timeout of the half. Scores a touchdown, and 4 plays later, picks up. I know, that's ridiculous, isn't it?
Penalty flag before the snap. Didn't call foul. Encroachment against the Asheville High Cougars. Offsides. 5-yard penalty.
So the penalties continue to prove costly for the Cougars. Defensive encroachment against Asheville, and Robbinsville will now go 1st and 5 at the 34-yard line. Gross rolls out into the backfield, flies a pass over, pass complete. Brock Adams gets his first reception of the season. Pushed out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Hev Findlay on the coverage for the Cougars. Nice catch by the junior receiver, Brock Adams. And ball now at the the Asheville 17. So a 17-yard completion. First and 10. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Number 33, Cage Williams on the carry for the White Knights.
Williams on the carry.
Number 44, Michael Rohr.
6.
So 4-yard pickup for Williams.
4 on the play for the White Knights.
Brings up 2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line. Handoff goes to Williams. He's got some open room. Bowls over a defender. Touchdown, Robbinsville. Cage Williams ran right through a brick wall, and it is 20-0 Black Knights. The Robbinsville faithful on their feet. Cage Williams bowled over a defender. He had no chance of slowing him down. And, we're going to have a flag on the extra point. Surely an offsides, and it is on Asheville, so it'll be half the distance. Cody Klein could tiptoe it in at this point. Great run by Williams, 13 yards for pay dirt.
Half the distance to the goal. Asheville High offsides.
We ain't going nowhere. Unless Dave wants to go for 2.
Once again, number 7, senior Cody Klein.
And the penalty is declined. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. Klein is 3 for 3 tonight on extra points. 9:47 left to go here in the first half, and Robbinsville leading the Asheville Cougars 21-0. Cody Klein set to kick off.
Return number 2, Trey McGee. Number 5, Head Finley for the Asheville Cougars.
And here it comes. And it's a high, hard kick. And that will result in a touchback. Cody Klein knocks that one a country mile. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line is what the Cougars are dealt. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. 9:47 left to go here in the second quarter. Conley with a pass to Finley and drops right through his fingertips.
Number 1, Zeke Silver's on the coverage for the White Knights. Pass ball is incomplete.
Second and 10 now. Pass complete to Trey McGee.
Number 2, Brock Adams with the tackle for the White Knights.
Brock Adams on the coverage. Gain of 6.5, call it 7 on the reception. Brings up a 3rd down and about 3. And Knights let quarterback Khalil Conley get to the open field. So, gain of 4 on the play. Cage Williams on the tackle. And it is 1st and 10 for Asheville. Khalil Conley takes the snap. Have Finley on the reception. And he's getting some open room. Finally wrapped up and tackled by Cutler Adams at the 45-yard line. But a very nice gain. About 15 yards. 14. Check that, 14 yards. And it'll be 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line for Asheville. So the Cougars trying to piece something together here in the first half. Already down 21-0. Robbinsville came out and ran the ball right down their throat. And Asheville has been unable to slow them down so far. 8:01 left to go here in the first half. Conley examining his options. Snap. Eddie Brooms with some nice coverage to pressure Conley's pass. Bring up a 3rd and 10. And I'll bring up a 3rd and 10. Or excuse me, a 2nd and 10. All right, 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line. Conley under pressure again will keep it. He's got some room to run. He's out across the 40 to the 35, 30, 25, 20. Adams trying to wrap him up. Finally pushed him out of bounds around the 15-yard line. A flag comes out late. That could be a block in the back. We'll see what they call it. Long run on the keeper for Khalil Conley, junior quarterback for Asheville. And there's a block in the back, but it's on Asheville.
Really good block in the back against the Asheville High Cougars.
So the Knights will take that gift as Conley had covered a lot of real estate. They're going to back up to the 40-yard line of the Cougars.
Puts the White Knight defense inside their own territory at their own 40-yard line. Brings up 1st and 10 against the White Knight defense.
So now the Cougars at the Robbinsville 37 left here in the second quarter. That pass falls incomplete. Pass intended for number 9, Caleb Madden. And it falls incomplete. Quick zip passes. Not working out so far tonight for Asheville. Few and far between on the completions on those. And the Cougars line up. Nobody in the backfield. 5 wide. So Conley with a lot of options. He's going to choose to run, though. And the Knights weren't ready for that. Conley is going to trot into the end zone for a 40-yard touchdown run by junior quarterback Khalil Conley. And the Cougars are on the board. It's 21-6. And looks like the Cougars are going to try to make up some ground here. May go for 2. No, they're going to line up for the extra point. Senior Alexander White will line up for the PAT for Asheville. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 7:22 left to go here in the first half, it's 21-7 in favor of Robbinsville.
21, rather. Asheville 7.
Wait until we get to 30. That's the number that's messed up. 3. And we're back with you as Alexander White will charge in to kick off. Welcome back here to Robbinsville as the Knights are hosting the Asheville Cougars. And we're proud to be bringing this one to you here on Facebook Live. Ball rolls out of bounds around the 18-yard line. Well, it's 30 to 20. So we'll see where they spot it. And it will be first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And like that offense comes onto the field at their own 35-yard line. First and 10, Black Knights.
First and 10, Robbinsville at the 35. 7:22 left to go here in the first half. Handoff goes to Cutler Adams. He's wrapped up by a pair of defenders, led by Landon Miller, senior for Asheville. 1 yard gain for Adams. So it's 21-7 with 6:47 and counting to go. Gross rolls out. He's still up. Run out of bounds right around the 44-yard line, but a penalty flag on the field. Back around the, I think it's about the 36. Officials will discuss it. We'll see what they come up with. Well, they hold against Robbinsville. And the Knights will have to back up. Definitely didn't want to go forward to go back.
10-yard penalty marked off from the spot of the foul.
And the 10-yard penalty will push the Knights all the way back to the 26-yard line. So the Knights are 9 yards in the hole from where they started on this drive. 2nd and 19. Robbinsville's got some real estate to make up. Mason Gross in at quarterback. Gross fakes the handoff. Quick pass over the middle, complete to Brock Adams. He's got all the room in the world to run. If he can outrun number 6, he's finally tackled, though, by Noah Shaw. What a run by Brock Adams. Big reception for the Black Knights. Gross finds Adams wide open, and Robbinsville deep in Asheville territory in the blink of an eye. Ball all the way down to the 15-yard line. A 59-yard gain for Brock Adams. And the Knights now at the Cougars' 15-yard line. Handoff will go to Cutler Adams. And Tay Davis on the tackle, number 18, a junior for the Cougars. 5:48 and counting left to go here in the first half. 3-yard gain as the Knights chip away at the red zone. Robbinsville up 21-7. Cage Williams got the handoff but didn't get much further than that. Number 52, Amir Splon, will have to jog off the field, losing his helmet on that tackle. No gain for Cage Williams, and that brings up a 3rd and 7. Still in the idea out there, if the Knights have to go for a field goal here, Cody Klein should be in good shape. Right now it would be about a 25-yard field goal. But we'll see what Gross does here. Quick pitch to Williams. He's wide open. Touchdown. Nice block. Nice block by Brock Adams. But a super late flag coming out after the touchdown. So we'll see what the...
Who was it? Cage. He killed that boy, but I think they said something after he got killed.
Was he supposed to just get tackled?
See if the touchdown stands.
I believe it's on me.
And a lot of discussion on the field right now. Fans on both sides wondering who will be charged with the infraction. And we'll see what the officials have come up with. Still trying to sort everything out. 4:59 left here in the first half. Robbinsville hoping to go back up by 3 scores. And we'll see what the final determination is. A personal foul, helmet to helmet against Robbinsville.
I don't think so. I think he hit him in the shoulder.
And Knights will have to back up. That negates the touchdown. So Robbinsville, instead of enjoying 6 more points, have had to back up to the 16-yard line. And Robbinsville will try it again. A lot of discussion on that one. Gross has plenty of time. Pass complete to Cage Williams. It's a no-doubter this time. Touchdown, Robbinsville. So nothing doing on that. Cage Williams gets the reception on the very next play. Now it's for sure 27-7. So Klein will line up for the point after. Kick is up, and the kick is very, very good. So with 4:52 left here in the first half, the Knights now have a 28-7 lead over the Asheville Cougars.
Robbinsville extends their lead with 4:52 left in the first half. Robbinsville 28, Asheville 7. Ladies and gentlemen, Graham County School Board would like to thank Graham County Schools would like to thank the Board of Commissioners for funding the new lighting system here at Big Oak Stadium. Thank you, Graham County Board of Commissioners, for your investment in Black Knights.
Score of interest from around the area. Franklin leading Murphy 21-7. We'll try to get an Andrews score. They're hosting the Hickory Hawks tonight in their season opener. Swain's game has been postponed due to a COVID test on the North Buncombe Blackhawks. High tackle unsuccessful there. And the Knights finally able to slow down Mackey at the 31-yard line. The Cougars will begin their next drive, 1st and 10.
And White Knight defense comes onto the field at the Cougars' 30-yard line. Brings up 1st and 10 against the White Knight defense.
Maybe they are then. So it'll be 1st and 10. Asheville at the 30-yard line. Quick pass across the middle. That found Savon Hayden Gibson, but a holding call might have negated that effort for Asheville.
Holding call goes against the Cougars.
So that call does go against Asheville, and the Cougars will back up. Be right around the. See where the officials stop at, right about the 14-yard line. And Asheville will try it again.
You're at Panama.
23 is probably total.
First and 25. Asheville's got a lot of room to make up. And quarterback Khalil Conley tried, but swiftly knocked down by Cage Williams, dashing his hopes and dreams of another big run. Of course, Conley scored the only Asheville touchdown tonight on a 40-yard keeper earlier in this quarter. Gain of 3 on the play, but it's still 2nd and 22 at the 18-yard line. And looks like a timeout's going to get called on the field. The Cougars called their final timeout of the first half, and we'll be back with you in just a moment here on Facebook Live.
Make sure to stop by on your way home, 52 Lundywood Bypass, the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor.
3:46 left here in the second quarter. Robbinsville leading this one 28-7. And the Asheville Cougars trying to dig themselves out of a hole. 2nd and 22 from their own 18-yard line. Conley throws low, intended for Hagen Gibson, but nonetheless, it will now be 3rd and 22.
Apparently his passing is not that good.
Brings up 3rd and 22 against the Black Knight defense.
And looks like Conley's going to find some open field. He'll get ran out of bounds under pressure from Cutler Adams around the 40-yard line. And that'll get the Cougars pretty close to a first. Looks like it's going to be 4th and 3. 19-yard run for Conley at the 32-yard line with 3:32 left here in the second quarter. Of course, Robbinsville has 2 home games, excuse me, 2 road games, I beg your pardon, lined up for the next 2 weeks. The Knights will travel to Brevard next Friday night, and then after that we'll travel to Mountain Heritage before returning home for the end of the non-conference slate against Smoky Mountain on September the 10th. And we'll be back with you Monday here on Facebook Live with volleyball action as the Lady Knights host Smoky Mountain, followed by another matchup on Tuesday with the Knights welcoming Highlands to town as Robbinsville works their way through the non-conference slate of their schedule. The 3-0 Lady Knights have knocked off Franklin, Blue Ridge School, and, of course, Asheville Independent School last night in their first week of play this season. Robbinsville trying to recoup their defense here on 4th down. A crucial moment here in the game as the Cougars are trying to drive and get back into things. Robbinsville will make sure everything is shored up as possible on their side of the ball. And the Cougars able to draw about 3 Knights offsides. And that's going to get Asheville what it wanted. Nicely done by the Cougars on the fake out there. And it'll be 1st and 10. Cougars get their first down. They're at the 42-yard line. Conley calls for the ball. And clipped and brought down by Jarrett Panama. Jarrett Panama smacking down the quarterback.
Number 24, Jarrett Panama.
And that will be a 1-yard loss. 2nd and 11, so Panama, first game in about 2 or 3 years on the football team, gets a sack. Pass complete to Finley. And a swarm of Black Knights take him down around the 42-yard line. Carson Lovin, Eddie Brooms, Cage Williams, and Colson Dooley all pop up.
Into their own territory. Black Knight defense pushed back to the 43-yard line of the Black Knights. 1st and 10 against the Black Knight defense.
And another fresh set of downs as the Asheville now at the 43. Pass complete to McGee, but met immediately by Bradley Tolbert and Jerry Panama.
24 Jarrett Panama on the tackle for the Black Knights. Cougars move the ball down close to the Black Knight 35-yard line, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 4.
Brings up a 2nd and 4 for the Cougars at the 35-yard line. 2:04 left before halftime. Conley with plenty of time. There's out a high, deep pass. Broken up. But they're going to call pass interference on Donovan Carpenter. And Carpenter wasn't even facing the ball. He was covering Hayden Gibson.
He is covered, though. Was that interference? Yeah. Sometimes it's okay.
It will be pass interference. And no one on the Robbinsville sideline quite understands that call. But it was a pass interference nonetheless. Call will stand. He did bump into the receiver before the ball got to him, so I guess that's the understanding. And now the Cougars at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 with 1:52 to go. Don't forget, Asheville gets the ball back to begin the second half. That pass almost picked off. Donovan Carpenter almost redeemed himself there with an interception, but unable to come up with it. And they'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 20. So it'll be 1st and 10, or excuse me, 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. Cougars line up 5 wide again. Quick pass complete. McGee able to get his hands on that one. Tackle made by Cutler Adams and Cage Williams.
Number 4, Cutler Adams. Number 33, Cage Williams.
Big gain. 18 yards on the reception. And the ball is at the 2-yard line now with 1:24 and counting to go. Conley is going to air it out, and it's going to fall incomplete on the coverage. Brock Adams, intended receiver, was Savon Hayden Gibson, but instead it'll bring up a 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. That one thwarted. Conley tried to run it in himself, but Carlos Wesley denying Conley. And it is 3rd and goal now from the 2-yard line. 47 seconds left. Conley looking for some open room. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. Good coverage by Eddie Brooms for Robbinsville. Able to keep that one from making it into the end zone successfully. 4th down at the 2-yard line. We'll see what Asheville comes up with. 40 seconds left in the first half. And the Cougars will get the ball back to begin the second half of the game, so obviously want to hit while they can here. And looks like we're going to have a timeout called by Robbinsville. That'll be their final timeout of the half, so both sides have used all 3. Robbinsville leads this one 28-7 here in Graham County. Big moment in this one, folks. 40.8 seconds left on the clock here in the first half. Robbinsville leading 28-7, but the Cougars are knocking on the end zone's door at the 2-yard line. But it is 4th down, So we'll see what the Cougars have come up with. Last chance here in the first half. Look like air out of pass is going to be way, way wide. Nobody even in the vicinity. And Conley slow to get up. So the Knights able to make a goal line stand there at the 2-yard line. And ball turned back over to the Knights at the 2-yard line.
Hey, let's air it out one time. Let's air it out one time.
And it's probably academic now that this half is just about over. Robbinsville back in the driver's seat. A lot of real estate to cover. And a cutfy 3-score lead. They'll line up to probably take a knee here, it looks like. And they do. Gross takes a knee, and that will be the final play of the first half. The Black Knights have came out against the 4A Asheville Cougars and have run up a 28-7 docket as we enter halftime here in Graham County. We will try to stay with you here on Facebook Live for the halftime performances. I believe the Robbinsville High School Band are going to strut their stuff, so we'll see what they've got in store. Amber Watkins has done a great job reinvigorating the Robbinsville Band program. And the Knights will carry their 28-7 lead to a huge round of applause from the faithful here at Big Oak Stadium. It is 28-7 as we take a break here on Facebook Live.
Senior Cody Klein will kick the ball off to begin the second half for the Black Knights. Number 6, Noah Shaw on the kickoff return for the Cougars. Tackled on the play, number 4, Cutler Adams for the Black Knights.
Great play by Cutler Adams. Cutler's killing it tonight.
And the Black Knight defense comes onto the field at the Cougar 32-yard line, brings up 1st and 10 against the Black Knight defense.
Somebody got pizza. That smells really good. In things that are irrelevant to the game, the pizza smells amazing in accession. Smell-o-vision. If we could waft the sense through to you guys, we would.
Quarterback number 1, Khalil Conley on the keeper for the Cougars. Tackling in the play by number 23, Riley Colbert. Pass complete to the Cougars. Pass complete to number 83, Savon Hayden Gibson. Tackled by number 1, Zeke Silvers, number 4, Cutler Adams for the Black Knights. Black Knight defense puts back to their own 46-yard line, brings up 1st and 10 against the Black Knight defense. Penalty flags.
He left early. Backing up 5 yards right there.
Dead ball foul, false start against the Cougars. 5-yard penalty.
That's still in there. Yes. Under pressure, under break, he's down. It's a sack.
Tackled on the play, quarterback number 1, Khalil Conley, brought down with number 55, Colson Dooley. Lost the 4 on the play, brings up 2nd and 19 against the Black Knight defense.
Colson Dooley on the sack.
He's through again, look at that.
Yep. Look at that tackle by Eddie Brooms. Nice open field tackle by Eddie Brooms.
Tackle in the play with number 42, senior Eddie Brooms.
2? Yeah. Gain of 2.
Looks like 3rd and 18, 17.
It's 3rd down in Snydertown.
Man, that was so funny.
Yeah. Greatest call of all time.
You said it live too.
Oh, it was great.
And by that defense,
That boy Colson. Colson Dooley again on the sack.
once again, number 55, Colson Dooley on the quarterback sack of number 1, Khalil Conley.
Dooley's giving him fits.
And the Cougars push back to their own 45-yard line, brings up 4th down, 4th and 19 against the White Knight defense. Number 24, Vander White takes the ball away.
Punt.
And the Cougar punt is down to the Black Knight 30-yard line. The Black Knight offense comes onto the field. 1st and 10, Black Knights.
All right. That was the first punt of the ball.
First by either side.
Yep. First punt of the night. No, I don't believe we have.
Now,
I think you're
the
right about
question
that.
here is, will it be more ground and pound, or will we come out and throw the ball a little bit? Ground and pound starting out right now. Cutler Adams right up the middle, isn't it?
Handoff goes off the left side. Number 4, Cutler Adams on the carry for the White Knights. Number 14, G.J. Williams. Number 52, Amir Strong on the tackle.
6-yard gain.
Pickup of 6 on the play brings up 2nd and 4 for the White Knights. Penalty flags before the play.
Could have been offsides against the Cougars. Lined up offside. Had to be lined up offside.
Yeah, somebody was a little off there. It was. The offside.
That's going to be automatic first down.
Offsides against the Cougars, 5-yard penalty.
So Robbinsville got a first down after that.
40-yard line, 1st and 10, Black Knights.
That's a first down the easy way.
Yep, I'll take it. $7:58 and counting left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Is 28-7, Robbinsville.
Sweet. Cut up.
Number 4, Cutler Adams on the carry around the right side for the White Knights.
Cutler Adams on another carry.
Takes the ball out to the 44-yard line.
Gain of.
Tackle on the play to number 44, Michael Ward, number 11, Zarick Smith.
Brings up 2nd down and 6 for
Brings up
Robbinsville.
2nd and 6 for the White Knights.
Yeah.
Special birthday wish goes out to Liam Rogers. Liam Rogers, happy birthday to you.
Big fullback.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Williams off the gut.
Gage Williams for the White Knights. Tackle led to number 44, Michael Ward. White Knights move the ball out to their own 47-yard line. Brings up 3rd and 3 for the White Knights. It's 3rd down, White Knight fans.
3rd and 3 after a 3-yard gain by Gage Williams.
I smell some ground and pound here for 2 downs. That'll work too.
Quarterback number 14.
Mason Gross from the keeper gets the first down.
Cougar territory. 1st and 10, White Knights.
See, that's just kind of picks his way through that. That's smart running.
Yeah,
Like a deer. He's like a deer.
yeah, he's so fast. Oh man, he's so fast.
And off from the left side, number 4, Butler Adams.
Adams with some big yardage for Robbinsville.
Takes the ball down to the 36-yard line of the Asheville Cougars. Tackled there
cramping
number
up a little
14,
bit.
TJ Williams.
That was cramping. Yard gain, he'll take a breather on the first attempt at 36-yard line. 28-7, 5:52 left to go here in the third quarter.
And up the middle, number 33, Cage Williams on the carry for the Black Knights. Tackle there by number 52, Amir Strong, and number 70, L.J. Watkins.
Second and 6 from the 32-yard line. 5:04 left to go here in the third quarter.
Number 33, Cage Williams on the carry. Number 44, Michael Ward. Number 52, Amir Strong on the tackle for the Cougars.
I was like, how is it reaching that far? 5-yard gain for Cage Williams, starting 4:36 and counting left to go here in the third quarter.
Brings up 3rd and 1 for the Black Knights. It's 3rd down, Black Knight fans.
Knights are driving ever so slightly here in the third quarter.
Hand up the middle for the Black Knights.
That'll be enough
Number
for a
33,
first
Cage
down.
Williams takes the ball down to the 25-yard line, just across the 25-yard line. Taken down by number 14, TJ Williams, number 52, Amir Strong. 1st and 10, Black Knights.
The Knights are at the 24-yard line, 1st and 10. Jared Panama may get a look here at fullback. Go to Williams, though. Panama runs through the
Number 3, Cage Williams on the carry for the
Good
Black Knights.
blocking gets Williams to positive yardage.
Number 14, TJ Williams. Number 44, Michael Ward on the tackle for the Cougars.
Gain of 7 on the play.
Gain of 7 for the Black Knights brings up 2nd and 3.
Second and 3 at the 18-yard line. Knights are driving. Handoff to Jared Panama. He's finally pushed out of bounds. Never brought down Jared Panama. Second and 4 now from the 6. Williams gets stuck.
Number 33, Cage Williams on the carry for the Black Knights.
One looks like. They'll bring up a 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line. 2:19 and counting here in the third quarter.
An injured Asheville Cougar on the field.
So the injured Asheville player will be attended to. That is TJ Williams down for Asheville. Looks like he's trying to get a cramp worked out on this very muggy August evening here in Graham County. Robbinsville leading 28-7 here in the season opener against the Asheville Cougars.
It is a muggy night.
I mean, I'm sweating.
I mean, it is. You've got to stay hydrated in the night like this. I believe from the looks of each team, we're the most conditioned team out there right now. I'm not saying we're superior in Western North Carolina.
No, I know what you mean.
We're better conditioned than they are.
Absolutely.
They've had their hands on their hips for a long time.
And TJ Williams gets a nice hand as he makes his way gingerly off the field.
He's going to give us 40 seconds right here.
2:07 left here in the third quarter. Robbinsville trying to extend their lead.
We might keep it downfield.
Hand off to Groves keeps it. And he's dropped by number 44 for a loss. Michael
Number
Ward.
14, senior Jason Gross on the keeper for the White Knights. Tackles were lost on the play. Number 44, Michael Ward.
Let's find this one. And Cody Klein's going to set up for a field goal. Looks like it's going to be about a 26-yarder.
Number 17, Cody Klein will kick the field goal.
Kick is up.
And the field goal is good for the White Knights.
So Cody Klein with a 26-yard field goal.
Robbinsville extends their lead. Robbinsville 31, Asheville 7.
The Knights now lead 31-7 with a minute 19 left.
Number 17, Cody Klein will pick the ball off for the White Knights. Number 6, Noah Shaw on the kickoff return for the Cougars. Tackle on the play with number 1, Zeke Silvers.
Well, you did wear a long sleeve shirt and pants.
Injured man on the field.
An injured Cougar on the field.
Cougar, that's number 6, Noah Shaw. He'll get tended to by the training staff. Like he'll get up and jog away though. No harm, no foul. Oh yeah, definitely. So Asheville will begin things first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
See, they're just not organized. You see what I'm saying?
Conley escaping trouble.
Pass
complete to Finley.
Finley.
Finley gets it.
Tackle on the way, number 11, Donovan Carpenter. Injured White Knight and a Cougar on the field.
He's cramping. So the couple of players down, one for Asheville, one for Robbinsville. Both look like they're cramping. So we'll pause here for just a moment as both players attended to on the field.
Those cramps hurt so good.
Yes, they do. Ball's at the 37. So that's 11. So Cage Williams was the injured Robbinsville player. Still trying to see who the player is down for Asheville.
Give him some water. There you go, fluids, man, fluids.
52 seconds left here in the third quarter. And that was Landon Miller that was down for Asheville. And looks like we're set to go. First and 10 from the 39-yard line. Thank you once again for tuning in tonight with us here on Facebook Live. Khalil Conley airs out a long pass. It'll be complete. And a touchdown.
Savon
Hayden Gibson
touchdown reception for the Cougars.
gets a 39-yard touchdown reception for Asheville, and that'll make it 31-13.
Not that easy. Who was it?
And the Cougars line up for the two-point conversion.
The Cougars going to go for two here. Conley's going to try to find an open player. And
the two-point conversion is good for Asheville High.
Makes the same connection to
Savon Hayden Gibson. With 39.4 seconds left in the third quarter. Robbinsville 31, Asheville 15.
We gotta have points. They can score 2 more times. Go ahead.
They scored 2 points.
And they scored easy right there. Fourth quarter's going to come down to hydration, who's in shape, and our line hanging on.
Penalty flags before the kick. Offside call against the Cougars. Means number 24 is Andrew White will kick the ball off from his own 35-yard line. Penalty flag on the far sidelines.
We get the ball at the spot of the foul. Or if the ball went out. We get it at the 35 if it goes out of bounds beyond the 35. If it goes out of bounds before the 35, we get it at the spot. That's free of charge, by the way.
God bless you, John.
Illegal procedure.
Call is illegal procedure against the Cougars on the kickoff.
And it's a 5-yard penalty.
5-yard penalty from where the ball goes out of bounds. That means the White Knight offense comes on the field at the Asheville Cougar 49-yard line. First and 10, White Knights.
Knights with some good field position on this drive up to the penalty. Cutler Adams caught from behind and has nowhere to
Number
go.
4, Cutler Adams on the carry for the White Knights.
That's it. Let it run.
Tackle on the play with number 6, Noah Shaw, and number 11,
No
Rick
gain on
Smith.
the play, and that's probably going to do
No
it for
gain on
the
the
third
play.
quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 10 for the White Knights.
Robbinsville will jog off. They'll head to the fourth quarter, leading this one 31-15 here in Graham County. Back here with the fourth quarter.
And up goes to number 33.
Then when Cha-Cha loses his
Gage
helmet and all
Williams.
the chaos, Gage Williams on the carry, tackled swiftly. Met by
Number 17, Gage Lynch on the tackle for the Cougars.
big lineman for the Cougars. 2-yard gain brings up 3rd and 8 from the Cougar 47-yard line.
And White Knights have the ball at the Asheville Cougar 47-yard line.
Gross rolls out. Pressure coming. He's dropped. He's going to get dropped from behind. By
Number 14, senior Mason Gross.
44, that was Michael Ward, getting his 2nd sack of the game.
Number 44, Michael Ward. Number 11, Drake Smith on the quarterback sack.
Backs the Knights up all the way to the 47-yard line, their own 47-yard line. And it looks like Nathan Gross is going to step in the punt. Penalty flag on the punt. Good punt, though. Gross able to get that one off after all. Wagging his finger at the shenanigans. And the officials trying to sort all this out.
That should be automatic first name.
So roughing the kicker may be the call here.
That's automatic.
Another penalty flag over.
He's out. Asheville trying to get frustrated late in the game here, down by 16.
Personal foul,
roughing the
kicker against the Cougars.
Dead ball.
Dead ball foul, unsportsmanlike against the Cougars.
Asheville. That is 30
First
yards.
and 10, Black Knights.
That is 30 yards worth of penalties, and Robbinsville will maintain possession. Heading over to the Tri-County campus.
26-yard line.
26-yard line.
Tackle led on the play with number 44, Michael Ward.
Referee took a good shot there. Yeah, we're in first.
Brings up 2nd and 9 for the Black Knights.
Second and 9 for the 1-yard gain. Handoff goes to Cutler Adams. Cuts up the middle. Still going. Finally wrapped up around the 15-yard line.
Inside the 15-yard line. Tackle there with number 6, Noah Shaw. First and 10, Black Knights.
Run for Adams. First down for Robbinsville.
We need points.
And that one run right up the gut.
Handoff up the middle, number 33, Gage Williams.
Going there, Gage Williams. Tackled by Michael Ward for the Cougars. Gain of maybe one.
Gain of a yard on the play.
He'll get a yard on the effort. 2nd down and 9. 8:52 and counting left here in this ball game.
2nd and 9 for the White Knights.
Robbinsville leading 31-15 here in tonight's 2021 season opener. Handoff will go to, looks like, Connor Adams. Connor Adams gets another touchdown. 36-15.
We needed points, and we got points.
We did. 14-yard run for the sophomore running back. And Cody Klein will come in to put a stamp on point number 38 tonight.
That's Mr. Green Shoes right
Number
there.
17, Cody Klein, will attempt the point after the White Knights.
And he's not wearing it.
Oh,
And the kick is
Point
good.
after is good for the White Knights. With 8:26 left in the game, your score stands Robbinsville 38, Asheville 15.
Klein lines up to kick the ball back to the Cougars. 38-15 Robbinsville. 8:26
Number
left in the
17,
fourth
Cody
quarter.
Klein, will kick the ball off for the White Knights.
Kick is up. And caught by
Number 6, Will
Noah
Shaw,
Shaw,
the kickoff return.
waving his way through traffic. Finally
Tackling the
tackled
play, number 21, Alexis Panama.
by Alexis Panama. And looks like Shaw's
Injured
cramping
Cougar on the
again.
field.
Shaw's cramping again. We're going to take the camera off him for just a moment. Pause here for just a second here on Facebook. Yeah, 45. I do too. I wake up with him like it's laid out. That's bad.
but I'm walking out. I've started taking magnesium.
I've heard that
I'll
helps.
take, and I don't have
I'm on the verge of death.
I'll take 500 milligrams of magnesium every day, and it's helped me. It's probably cut them down 80%.
That's great.
Yeah.
Shaw gets a nice hand as he jogs off the field. Asheville will begin things first 10 at their own 45-yard line.
They're going to try to score quick now. Watch the ball.
Knights up by 23. So Cougars will be in desperation mode for the remainder of this one. And a rally here in the fourth quarter. Conley looking for some open room. Finally airs out a long pass. It'll fall short
Pass
of
intended for number 83, Savon Hayden Gibson. Defending on the play, number 2, Brock Adams. Brings up 2nd and 10 against the White Knight defense.
Asheville trying again, 2nd and 10. Hayden Gibson not able to pick that one up until about 5 yards short. Pass, tip, intercepted! Brock Adams gets the ball for Robbinsville.
Brock Adams on the interception.
Big hit for Brock Adams. And it's Robbinsville football.
This pass is tipped and it's intercepted by the White Knights. And White Knight offense comes onto the field at their own 43-yard line. 1st and 10, Black Knights.
But he walked past Dan, so.
Penalty flags on the field. Dead ball foul against the Black Knights. 5-yard penalty.
Knights are back up to the 38-yard line. 8:04 left in this one. Robbinsville leads 38-15.
5-yard penalty moves the White Knights back to their own 38-yard line. Brings up 1st and 15 for the White Knights.
Pitch goes to Cutler Adams on the right side.
Pitch goes to the Cutler Adams on the right side for the White Knights.
Good tackle by Aon Benjamin there for Asheville.
Tackle on the play by number 3, Aon Benjamin. The White Knights move the ball back out for their own 39-yard line.
Gain a yard on that play. Off to Cutler Adams. Good interference. Nice block by Carlos Wesley. Cutler Adams still up. Finally pulled down out of bounds by Michael Ward. That may be a horse collar.
Tackle by number 44, Michael Ward.
Could be a tackle, or excuse me, a horse collar on the tackle.
Taken out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Officials are going to discuss it for a moment. Nice gain by Adams. All the way down to the 20-yard line. And the Knights may get more if that comes out to be a horse collar call. Here's the official ruling.
Penalty flag waved off.
Flag is waved off. What a block there by Carlos Wesley, though. Opening up some big room for Cutler Adams.
That's a highlight.
Yes, it is.
That'll be on the highlight.
Absolutely.
That's some of the best block and run that I've seen in a long time. Reminded me of Barry Sanders.
It was an amazing block by Wesley. 7:19 left here in the game. Knights are at the 15 now. And Cage Williams in the ground and pound, just dropping it right down the Cougars' throat.
Tackle on the play with number 52, Amir Sloan.
Gain of 4.
Gain 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 6 for the White Knights.
Knights at the 11-yard line now. They hold all the cards at this moment.
This is unbelievable.
Rose handing off to Cutler Adams.
Waving
through. He's going to find the end zone. Wow.
after for the White Knights, and Robbinsville extends their lead with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Robbinsville 45, Asheville 15.
So the Knights cash in on the interception, and Robbinsville now leads 45-15 with 6.5 minutes left in the ball game.
I like their chances.
See, we need to be doing this stuff.
We're so bad at the play out. Split series, really killing them.
We have wardrobe malfunction. Field referee having to get a double knot in there on his shoelace. I think we're all
Number 17, Cody Klein will kick the ball down for the White Knights.
Kick it off, and here we go. Reception made.
Number 83, Savon Hayden Gibson on the kickoff return for the Cougars.
It's to the 40.
Tackle on the kickoff, number 23, Riley Tolbert, number 24, Jarrett Panama. And the White Knight defense comes onto the field at the Asheville Cougar 45-yard line. 1st and 10 against the White Knight defense.
1st and 10 at the Asheville 45. 6:23 left in the ball game.
77.
Yeah, Diego's in there.
Handoff goes to number 15, Jay Avery. Tackle on the play by number 74, senior Benjamin Watata.
A rare running play from Asheville. It's 7 yards. Benjamin Wachacha makes the tackle for Robbinsville, 2nd and 3.
Handoff goes to number 15, Jay Avery.
Jay Avery runs again, slips and slides into a Carson Levin tackle.
Tackle on the play by number 9,
39-yard line.
Carson Loving.
That's enough for Cougars' first down.
And the White Knight defense puts back to their own 39-yard line, brings up 1st and 10 against the White Knight defense.
It's now 1st and 10 with 5.5 minutes left to go. Robbinsville leading 45-15. Hand off again.
Handoff once again, number 15, Jay Avery on the carry for the Cougars. Tackled by number 24, Jarrett Panama.
Jarrett Panama with a tackle. Cougars open up their playbook. Switch to a rushing attack.
Defense pushed back to their own 36-yard line, brings up 2nd and 7 against the Black Knight defense.
3-yard gain. 2nd and 7 from the 36. Hand off again to Avery. No, it's a fake. Play out. Oh my goodness.
Pass complete to number 15, DJ Williams.
DJ Williams caught that one. They're going to rule it a touchdown, or they're going to say he caught it for 1. It's like the 2. So Williams with a long
Play,
reception.
number 9, Carson Loving.
34-yard completion gets Asheville.
And the Black Knight defense puts back to their own 2-yard line. Brings up 1st and goal against the Black Knight defense.
Off again to
And up to 15, Jay Avery on the carry. Touchdown, Asheville.
2-yard touchdown run for Jay Avery, junior running back for the Cougars. And it's now 45-21.
And the Cougars line up for the 2-point conversion.
Cougars going to go for 2 here. High lob pass. Straight to TJ Williams.
And the 2-point conversion is good for the Asheville Cougars. With 4:43 left in the game, your score stands Robbinsville 45, Asheville 23.
The shootout continues. 68 combined points between both teams. Robbinsville on the better end of it, though. They're up 45-23. 4:43 left in the ballgame. Cougars line up maybe for an offside kick. Looks like Robbinsville will follow.
And White Knights cover the kickoff. Number 24, Jarrett Panama recovers the kickoff for the White Knights.
So the Knights will start off the onside kick. Thank you, Misty, and thank you everyone that's tuned in tonight. We'll try to get it from the Graham Star Facebook page next week. Still not sure why it wouldn't let us stream
And
earlier
White Knight
tonight.
offense comes on the field at midfield. 1st and 10, White Knights.
Had no issues streaming volleyball this week, so I'm not sure what's up tonight. But we'll revisit it over the weekend, try to get it all worked out. Glad you guys were able to find the game tonight here on Facebook Live. It's been a good one for Robbinsville. 45 points in the season opener.
Handoff goes up the middle, number 20, Dalton Hill on the carry for the White Knights.
Gets a carry, tackled
Tackle on the play
by
by number 10, Jeremiah Jones.
Jones.
Gain of 5 on the play, brings up 2nd and 5 for the White Knights. Handoff up the middle once again, number 20, Dalton Hill on the carry. Tackle once again, number 10, Jeremiah Jones for the Cougars. Gain of 4 on the play, brings up 3rd and 1 for the White Knights.
So the Knights trying to just run out as much time as they can, up by 22 late. Hill with 2 back-to-back carries, and it's 3rd and 1 for the Knights. 3:26 and counting left in the game. They sure did, didn't they? Yeah.
Handoff off the left-hand side, number 20, Dalton Hill on the carry. Tackle on the play, number 6, Noah Shaw. Loss of yards on the play, penalty flag. The end of the play.
Panama offset, you might say. He took all his own tack off of him.
So a little bit of extracurricular activity after the play.
They're backing up.
Asheville, John with the officials, and that's going to prove costly. Can't do that. The
Dead
unsportsmanlike.
ball foul, unsportsmanlike call goes against the Cougars. 15-yard penalty.
And the Knights are going to fresh set it down instead of being 4th and 2. 2:53 left in the ball game.
Penalty marked off against the Cougars. Puts the White Knights all the way down to the Cougar 26-yard line. 1st and 10, White Knights.
Hill, back body
And
drop
goes to number 20, Dalton Hill.
by Caleb Madden for the Cougars.
Upended on the play with number 9, Caleb Madden.
Upended is a better way to put it for sure. Hill took a tumble there.
Loss of 2 on the play brings up 2nd and 12 for the White Knights.
2-yard loss, 2nd and 12. Not a real big matter of concern right now, though, for Robbinsville. 2:17 left in the ball game. Now, the Cougars do have all 3 timeouts, as does Robbinsville. Second and 12 with 2:05 left. And looks like Asheville's going to use one of their timeouts.
Delay game.
Oh, it's
We
going to
call timeout.
No, it's a delay of game.
Delay game call goes against the White Knights.
Robbinsville. 5-yard loss. 2nd and 17. The Knights now at the 33-yard line. And the Knights lining up, 8 seconds on the play clock. Knights trying to get set here on a long 2nd down. And snaps off in time. Alexis Panama will get a carry.
And up goes number 21, Alexis Panama.
And he gets hit hard by senior Caleb Madden. Panama with some positive yardage for Robbinsville on that big 2nd down run.
Number 9, Caleb Madden will be tackle for the Cougars. White Knights move the ball down to the just inside the 26-yard line of the Cougars.
Make sure you say freshman. Ain't he a freshman?
He's a sophomore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a sophomore. Alexis Panama with his first carry of the game gets a 16-yard gain. Robbinsville now 3rd and 1 from the Cougars 26.
It's a 3rd and 11 for the White Knights.
3rd and 11, I beg your pardon.
This goes once again on 21, Alexis Panama. Tackling once again to number 9, Caleb Madden.
Panama again
Brings up 4th down for the White Knights. 4th and 9 for the White Knights.
Alexis Panama gets 2 more, 4th and 9. Less than a minute to go in the ball game. So Robbinsville comes up with here late, trying to keep the Cougars offense off the field. And there'll be a handoff to, well, Carpenter will keep the ball. Donovan Carpenter in a quarterback.
Quarterback number 11, Donovan Carpenter, on the keeper for the White Knights.
That's going to do it. Robbinsville.
Tackle once again, number 9, Caleb Madden for the Cougars. And White Knights turn the ball over on downs.
29 seconds to go.
29 seconds left, so maybe 1 or 2 plays. 25-23. Robbinsville well on its way to his first victory of the season. So after the turnover, the Cougars have 29 seconds to score 22 points.
Penalty flags before the
There's a
snap.
flag, probably too many men on the field. And it is. Extra player, too many men on the field.
Dead ball foul, too many men on the field. Call goes against the Cougars.
And the Cougars will back up 5 yards. 1st and 15. From the 16-yard line, handoff up the middle. Some good blocking there. That's Caleb Madden on the run.
Handoff
Still
goes to
swimming through
number 9,
Robbinsville traffic.
Caleb Madden.
Jared Panama runs into Alexis Panama at the end of the play. And some arguing over
Tackle on the play with number 10, Lathan Buchanan.
Asheville sideline. Lathan Buchanan able to make the tackle for Robbinsville. But another late flag will go against the Cougars after the big game. They'll lose by half the yardage they just picked up.
Court. No, get me to the ball defense.
sorting out some laundry late.
Personal foul call goes against the Cougars. 15-yard penalty. Another penalty flag against the Cougars. Injection number 72. Taken out of the game. Dayton Lynch.
So three penalties against Asheville. Caden Lynch has been disqualified from the game, and the coaches from Asheville are not happy about that one at all. 17 and a half seconds left in the game, and everything breaking down the Cougar sideline.
Personal foul, dead ball, unsportsmanlike. Then another dead ball.
And there's a fourth flag.
Unsportsmanlike ball goes against the Cougars.
Asheville could legitimately be.
Flag on the field.
Flag on the far side of the field.
Another flag on the field. Frustration is boiling over here late for Asheville. The Knights just biding their time, running this one out, as the Cougars letting their emotions boil over here. Two more flags came out, so that's a total of 5 if I'm counting correctly. Through all this here after the play. The penalties are going to run the Cougars all the way back to their own 10-yard line.
That's 3 unsportsmanlike, an ejection, and a personal foul, Noah.
All at the same time. All
on one series.
Yeah, all on one series.
Started with a personal foul, then it followed up with 3 unsportsmanlikes, which included an ejection.
Wow. Caden Lynch, a senior lineman for the Cougars, was the player disqualified. And the Knights.
4 penalties in total. The first personal foul, 3 unsportsmanlike, all against the Cougars.
And an ejection.
It includes an ejection of a player.
All with 17 seconds remaining in the game.
And the Cougar offense pushed back all the way to their own 10-yard line.
It'll be about first and... He's not all the way back there yet, though. He hasn't got back to the 10. That guy's still hanging out at the 15 or 16 or something. He needs to move. Get on back there. There you go. So he'll be, 20. Yep, be 20. First and 20 for Asheville. Trying to do all the math up here in the press box. And we'll take a knee, and Robbinsville will take the victory.
Your final score here at Big Oak Stadium, Robbinsville 45, Asheville 23.
The coach is trying to get him to come right. Well, folks, this one ends on a real downer. Robbinsville comes in here tonight and hosts the 4A Cougars and wins 45-23. Thank you so much for tuning in here on Facebook Live.